next energy system is the spleen. You can think of it as the spleen, pancreas, and stomach all together, but officially the spleen. The spleen is located over here, but we think of it in this exercise as the whole digestive system, this round area in the center of our body. The spleen channel starts at the inside of the toe. Big toe comes up the center, up the sides, up close to the lung point, and then to the sides. Right here, halfway down the rib cage on the sideline. So that's the part that we're going to be stretching and turning. So the spleen is very much associated with the color yellow or gold. As you would see after a bountiful harvest in the fall, fields full of golden grain. This exercise always feels a little bit to me like what a flower must feel like in relation to the sun. We're going to fix our eyes on a point above us, not completely overhead, but in a comfortable position. And as you do this exercise, it's really important to lift the front of the body and to not compress the back of the neck or tighten up the shoulders, because our hands will be up for a prolonged period of time. If you need to rest, if it feels uncomfortable, or if you're starting to feel any kind of strain, the back of the neck or the shoulders, just bring your hands down, relax them, and start again. It's important with this exercise that we keep our hips forward and turn our waist, our rib cage, not the hip area. So the hip area stays forward, and we're going to elevate this upper part of the body and rotate them, finding a spot above and in front. Our hands come up, and at this point, everything, you start to rotate out, again from the shoulder. Hands come up, rotate out from the shoulder, and pressing the palms out. The palms are open. You can feel the energy in the palm. The fingers are all extended, nothing straight or bent. You don't have the feeling that you're holding globes of light. You can hold this globe of yellow light, lifting up, turning your globes of yellow light, and pressing up towards the spot that you bring your attention to, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the back of the neck, and turning from the ribs, turning from the upper part of the body while the hips stay forward. And you'll find with this exercise, again, that at the moment of greatest stretch for one side, there's an inhalation that occurs, and then the exhalation occurs here. Inhalation, again, don't force that. Make it really natural. I want you to notice it's happening, and if you notice it's not happening, that's okay. Just let your breath find the movement, and find the relationship between the stretching and extending of the channel and the organ system. Don't force it. In these exercises, you can think of turning from this end point of the spleen channel. While I keep my hips relatively forward, I turn from this place. So again, I inhale these golden globes of light, pressing up, finding the spot, and then rotating from that spot and the side, halfway down the ribs. Turning, the eyes stay focused on this thing that might be the sun, like a little flower would watch the sun and move in relation to the sun. Again, if you feel uncomfortable at any time, just bring your arms down. You can even rub the back of the neck if that's the place that's a little bit unhappy. Just gently move the shoulders. If you're comfortable, then that's great. And then again, for this part, we will tune in to the body. And bringing your attention inward, bringing your attention to the lower half of the body. And the upper half of the body. The front half of the body. The back half of the body. The left half of the body. The right half of the body. The inside. And the outside. And again, the whole body.